Welcome back to Big Johnston Garage, guys. Alright, today I'm rolling my inner fender, not inner fender, but my fender wheel well. So that way my back tires, when they go up in, they don't rub. And so, well, let me switch. So this is what I'm talking about. This, I don't know how well you guys can see in there or not. Let me see if I can turn a light on. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Okay, so that's the wheel well lip. So I'm going to show you how I do it, and I'm not a professional by any means, but now this lip here is rolled in, so now I got a little bit more clearance for my tire. So that's what I'm going to do. Here's the other side for comparison. So as you can see, there's an actual lip back there. So that's what it looks like. All right. So I got a tool to do this with. It is somewhere. Oh, right here. As I knock everything off. Anyways. So I got the lip rolling tool. Fender rolling tool. This is a Summit Racing one. I think it's like 90 bucks. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using. I'll show you guys here how to set it up here in a sec. So what I'm going to do is there's washers on here. And what these washers are for is so that way you can use your factory lug nuts to put, you have to mount this onto the axle. So get the washers off. They come with the tool. And they do have a conical side for your lug nut. I think they're universal. I don't know if they're set to one, but I'm using my factory lug nut, or my lug nut that I bought, but factory style lug nut. What I'm using is my impact. I only have it on level 2, so you don't want to use too many ugga-dugs. Because you don't want, this doesn't need to be cranked down. Alright, so didn't go hog wild on it. Put my axle back up like that. So what you'll need is a torch and a hammer to get you started. Then after that, you use this tool, because the reason why is this tool is adjustable and everything, but my fender sticks like down a little bit. It's not like flat or up. It sticks down, so trying to roll it is like just harder what it needs to be. So we'll loosen this up so that way I can swing this thing around. And I'm going to just, and what I'm looking for is the body line to body line, because the tire's going to hit right up here. Then right here I'm just kind of blending it in with the roll. So just take this. way. It's really solid back here. So now, got there where I want. Going to position the roller where I want it. And all I'm doing is trying to match like the contour of the part of the fender. And then you tighten this up. Now we heat it up. And we're only working a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. See, it's getting hard right there, but it's also at the body line. So I'm going body line to body line. The break in my body. There's a slit right there. You just keep going back and forth till it gets loose. Then you tighten her up again. She's starting to curl now. So now, I'm just hammering these in so it just kind of blend it in. Ow. But, let's see if I can get you guys in there. See, it's starting to roll it over. So, tighten her up again. Oh, I went the wrong way. There we go. Might have to break out the big hammer. Just trying to get this edge right here to roll over. Give her a nice heating again. Scoot back a little bit. There we go. Sometimes you gotta persuade it. I think my drum's coming off on the other side. Hang on one momento. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put a lug nut on the other side. Ugh. Okay, maybe 2 lug nuts on the other side. Gotta make it even. Now that won't interfere. And I found once you get to a certain point, you can just kind of roll everything back or roll everything over at that point with a hammer. I'm almost to that point. And again, we're just rolling it up so the thing's not sticking straight out. It's actually bent up now. Now we're starting to close the gap. Make sure your roller's not hitting the inner fender. Right there, I can finish with the hammer now. And guys, I'm not a professional by any means, but this is how I did it. May work for some, may not work for any. I don't know. But there's a bunch of something back there. I don't know what it is. Now we're just going to go in here and form her the rest of the way up with the persuader. spots. Might have to work out like I just did to make it look, because what happened, there's crap got behind here, like probably weld from whoever I didn't put the inner fenders in this, I just cut the backside of the inner fender, so there's like stuff back there that's making it bulge out. So you just gotta work it. But I got it rolled enough to where now I gained probably a good ½ inch. Let me show you. Ooh. So, and I'm going to grind all that off because I'm going to paint it. So that's why I didn't care. So you may not want to do it that way if you have a painted car. I don't recommend too much on a painted car to do this, but you can. A painted car, obviously you're going to need more heat, more patience. You can't go after it like I did. But now that gained me more room in here. So now I just got to clean it up and it's ready for some paint. So yeah, that's how I do it. And I say that as I'm a professional. I'm not a professional by any means. I only did this twice now. So that's all I needed for my tires to clear. That's all I can go, really. So may not work for everyone. Worked for me. As you see, though, it does not take that much time. And yes, I'm sweating. For once, it's hot in Ohio. So thanks for hanging with me at Big Johnston Garage. And I told you I was going to start showing you stuff. And I was doing this, and I was like, I need to turn the camera on. So thank you guys for hanging with me. And make sure you please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And again, thanks for hanging with me at Big Johnston Garage, and I'll see you guys later.